The release date for DC League of Super Pets has been pushed back. Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum are attending the 2022 Superman celebration. And a 1.0 graded copy of Superman #1 is up for auction. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from March 9th to March 15th, 2022. Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Before we get into these news stories and more, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell so you'll receive a notification whenever we post a new video. Well, we start with movie news, where Warner Brothers has announced that the release dates for a number of their 2022 and 2023 movies have been pushed back from the initial premiere date announced. This includes DC League of Super Pets, which was slated to be released to theatres on May 20th. The animated film will now be released on July 29th. Other movies and their new release dates include Shazam! Fury of the Gods, December 16th this year, Black Adam, October 21st this year, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, March 17th next year, and The Flash, June 23rd next year. If you missed seeing Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice on the big screen, a number of Cinema Cafe theatres in Virginia will be screening the movie at Chesapeake, Hampton and Virginia Beach from now until Thursday, March 17th at various times throughout each day. Visit cinemacafe.com for times and to purchase tickets. In TV news, the Metropolis Chamber of Commerce announced that Smallville stars Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum will be special guests at the 2022 Superman celebration. Celebrated on the second weekend in June, the 2022 Superman celebration will take place on the weekend of June 10th to June 12th. Tom Welling will only be attending on June 11th, while Michael Rosenbaum will be there June 11th and 12th. This will be Tom's first time at the Superman celebration, while Michael was there in 2013. The Metropolis Chamber of Commerce also announced that George Newbern will be attending the Superman celebration. Best known to Superman fans as the voice of Superman in the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited animated series, George will be in attendance on both Friday, June 10th and Saturday, June 11th. Visit supermancelebration.net for further details about the Superman celebration in Metropolis, Illinois. Superman homepage reviewer Michael Bailey submitted his review of the most recent episode of Superman and Lois. Titled Anti-Hero, Michael gave this episode a 4 out of 5 rating, saying, "The best part is that even though Jonathan eventually explains that he did what he did because he felt like he was the one member of the Kent family that didn't have that one thing that made him special, it doesn't absolve him of his behaviour." You can read his full review at our website. With the CW airing a repeat of the 4th episode of Season 2 of Superman and Lois last night, we look to next week for our next new episode of the series, with the CW releasing this promo trailer for the 8th episode of Season 2 of Superman and Lois. Check it out.
How do we respond in the face of a crisis?
What if they're trying to get into the inverse world?
It was straight out of Poltergeist.
You stopped Superman.
I had no choice.
Titled Into Oblivion, this episode is scheduled to air on the CW in the US on Tuesday, March 22nd at 8 p.m. The CW also released the official description for the 9th episode of Season 2 of Superman and Lois. Titled 30 Days and 30 Nights, in this episode, Lois thanks Lana for sticking up for Jonathan when one of the football players' mothers starts dogging him for getting football season cancelled. Meanwhile, Jordan's unexpected departure on the mayoral election day leaves Sarah rattled. Lastly, Natalie and Sarah wonder if they notice a spark between John Henry and Lana. This episode is scheduled to air on the CW in the US on Tuesday, March 29th. A new poster image preparing fans for the next story arc of Young Justice Phantoms has been released online. The lad is back. Catch up with Calderam, Wind, Lagan and more when Young Justice Phantoms returns on March 31st, only on HBO Max. The DC Kids YouTube channel uploaded a video from the Crypto the Superdog animated series, in which, when Crypto has to team up with Batman's best friend the Bat-Hound, he is forced to try out some wild gadgets.
Own partner, 'cause he's not your owner. Nope, just your own partner.
Nice recovery. Very smooth. I can't bring back your powers, but I can offer a substitute. There, your own bat color.
You can watch the full video at our website. The DC Kids YouTube channel also uploaded a video from the original DC Superhero Girls animated series in which teamwork makes the dream work. Here are some moments where the superhero girls team up to stop the bad guys.
Whoa.
Hey! Girl with the goth vibe? We could use some help. I can't.
Oh.
Thanks. Sure thing. I don't know how things work where you're from, but here, heroes work together.
Again, you can watch the full video at our website. And the DC Kids YouTube channel has been added again, also releasing a clip from the 1970s Super Friends cartoon, in which the Super Friends search for a mysterious blue jet that is emitting a blue beam that is destroying gold and creating other disasters.
Quarks begins. Well, the area below us must really be rich. The gold quarks are pure blue. Yes, there'll be a very surprised mine owner down there when he finds his gold has been disintegrated.
This is taken from the episode titled The Ultra Beam, which was the 11th episode of the first season of Super Friends, which first aired on November 17th, 1973. On the comic book side of things, ComicConnect.com are auctioning off a 1.0 graded copy of Superman #1 from 1939. This copy has great eye appeal and a handsome front cover. The yellow border is extremely sharp, the red Superman logo is crisp and complete, and the iconic Joe Shuster illustration jumps right off the page. Another 1.0 copy sold for $137,760 US last year. The auction ends Friday, March 18th. Place your bid at ComicConnect.com. DC's 2022 Pride celebration will be available at your local comic shop, bookstore, library and beyond this June, with more stories, more characters and more Pride than ever. In addition to DC Pride 2022, a new 100 plus page prestige format annual anthology comic, in the coming months DC will also publish a new young adult graphic novel, launch 3 new comic book series, publish a new Tim Drake special, feature DC Pride variant covers on multiple series, deliver a new slate of books to readers everywhere, and turn a spotlight, maybe even the bat signal, on the world's greatest superheroes. Superman comic books available this week from March 15th include Batman Superman World's Finest #1, which is available in a multitude of variant covers. Justice League #74 is also available in a variant cover. Titans United, the final book in this series, is also available in 2 different variant covers. And Superman Batman Omnibus Volume 2 hardcover. Our reviewers have already submitted their reviews for some of these books, with Tony Parker reviewing Batman Superman World's Finest #1, giving it a 4 out of 5, saying a light but not in a bad way, yet also serious story with some insanely good stakes. While Justice League #74 was reviewed by James Lance, who said, "There are some plot threads I had hoped would be resolved before the story arc ended," and he gave this comic a 4 out of 5 score. And you can read both these reviews in full at our website now. Tune out and listen in to these great soundtracks from Superman TV shows and movies from over the years. Get the Man of Steel soundtrack from $11.10. And how about the Superman The Ultimate Collection soundtrack anthology CD, yours for just $5.98. These and other Superman soundtrack CDs are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below. And don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below. Or you can become a sponsor through patreon.com/Superman homepage. So in the rest of this week's news, Circle K, the global convenience store chain, is giving comic book fans, young and old, and in between, another reason to stop by with this week's launch of an exclusive collection of DC Comics Hero Sticks. Featuring a famous lineup of 24 DC Comics heroes, villains and symbols, the Hero Sticks collectibles are only available at participating Circle K stores in 20 select states across the US, making these coveted items extra special. Hero Sticks have a suction cup base that allow them to be stuck on to multiple flat surfaces like a dashboard or window sills or display shelves. Each hero stick collectible comes individually packaged, with the character remaining a mystery until unwrapped. Cartamundi Group and Warner Bros. Consumer Products recently launched DC Hybrid Trading Cards by HRO, or HRO, using the HRO app, a new platform that combines the physical and digital world. Fans will be able to unlock the DC multiverse and collect, trade, and buy the first ever DC-based hybrid NFT trading cards featuring their favourite DC superheroes and supervillains. Consumers can purchase physical DC hybrid trading cards by Hero in-store and online at Walmart, Amazon, both in the US and UK, and at shop.hro.gg. In the UK, fans can find DC hybrid trading cards by Hero in-store and online at Game, Zavi, and WH Smith. Trading card packs will start at $4.99. Big Bad Toy Store is now taking pre-orders for their exclusive Amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech New 52 Black Suit Superman figure. Based on his appearance in DC Comics' The New 52 series, Superman joins the Amazing Revoltech Yamaguchi line of figures. Measuring almost 7 inches tall, Superman comes with 4 additional head sculpts, various interchangeable hands, and his iconic cape that can be posed dynamically on its included figure stand. Estimated to arrive in June, you can order your Black Suit Superman figure for $109.99 through our website. And the original Amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech Superman figure in blue and red is still available to order through our website as well. Iron Studios is now taking pre-orders for their Superman Black Suit Legacy Replica 1/4 statue. Floating on a pedestal that refers to the barren alien vegetation created by Steppenwolf to terraform the planet, with an imposing countenance and his right fist clenched ready for combat, Iron Studios brings the majestic statue Superman Black Suit from Zack Snyder's Justice League, the first statue by Iron Studios for a hero of the DC Universe on this scale, presented in the virtual event inside Iron Studios' second edition. Priced at $999.99 and expected to arrive in October to December later this year, you can pre-order the Superman Black Suit Legacy Replica 1/4 statue through our website now. Iron Studios is also taking pre-orders for their Superman Unleashed Deluxe Art Scale 1/10 statue. Presenting the Man of Steel with his classic suit reimagined by Iron Studios, filled with realistic details in his texture, in the needlework sections, in his golden belt, his red boots, in his cape made with fabric and much more. Standing on a pedestal that brings elements that remind us of the Fortress of Solitude and his Kryptonian origins, this is the first statue of a DC Comics icon in the new high-quality line called Unleashed Deluxe Art Scale by Iron Studios. Priced at $199.99 US and expected to arrive in the final quarter of 2022, you can pre-order the Superman Unleashed Deluxe Art Scale 1/10 statue through our website now. And that's all the news there was for the week March 9th to March 15th. I'm Steve Younis. I'll see you next week.